Hey YouTube, what's up? So I just decided, I really have a lot of things, that have changed in this tank, and I know what you guys are thinking. I just made an update, pretty recently. But yeah, a lot of stuff has changed, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update here. Now, first off, real quick, I did get a new fish from liveaquaria.com. It is a high-fin perchlet, really cool fish, really small, but it's actually hiding in that cave right there, and he was poking his head out a couple times, but yeah, he's most likely not going to come out for the video, but a really cool fish. Actually, I ordered him, and I also ordered a white-banded possum wrasse, and it went out of stock as soon as I set my order, so the Live Aquaria will be sending me a white-banded possum wrasse as soon as they get them back in stock. But yeah, so I did get a high-fin perchlet, really awesome fish so far. Also, I moved my scarlet skunk cleaner from the 24-gallon and stuck him in the 75. Obviously, really cool shrimp. However, I have had an issue with him in this tank. But before I get into that, let me tell you why I switched him over. First off, some of you guys might know that I have had a lot of issues with the nitrates in that 24-gallon. The nitrates have come up at around 80 most of the time, which is extremely high, especially for things like shrimp. And I just looked in, and apparently I can't find my camel shrimp in that tank, and I can't find my peppermint shrimp in that tank. And I just thought, you know what, I don't want this, Voodoo the cleaner shrimp to be next, so I just decided to transfer him over to this tank. So far, I mean, he was acting great at first. He himself, does not seem to be reacting. He seems to be reacting well to the transfer. However, Mr. Molinaris Wrasse right here has been giving him a lot of trouble so far. And here's the thing. Here's the most bizarre part about this. I have a peppermint right there. And he was actually added before the Molinaris Wrasse, and the Molinaris Wrasse has not even bothered him at all. He swam past him, he's kind of looked at him, but he's not done anything at all. And then I added the scarlet skunk today, and the Molinaris Wrasse has pretty much not left him alone. He's been grabbing at him, he's been biting at him, he's been biting his tail, and the cleaner shrimp is actually cramped up in a little crevice trying to hide himself. And so he's been stuck like that, hiding for a good couple of hours, and he seems to be pretty nervous about this Molinaris Wrasse, and I don't blame him. The wrasse has been giving him some issues, which is weird. And I know that Molinaris Wrasse sometimes, it's kind of hit or miss with Molinaris Wrasse. Some will bother shrimp, some won't. And, it's the fact that he's not a full-size Molinaris Wrasse, and this is not a tiny shrimp, so it's just kind of strange. And he hasn't bothered a peppermint shrimp at all, so it's just kind of a weird thing. And I'm not even sure. It seemed to me it looked predatory, but it could just be he's being territorial or aggressive. That could be it. But to me, it looked more like predatory, like he was actually trying to kill the shrimp and eat the shrimp or something like that. But a couple hours have passed, and he hasn't really messed with the shrimp since then. So hopefully it goes well. I really do like the shrimp. Really cool, cute little guy. But anyways, also, the refugium. I'll show you it right here again. There it is down there. And you guys noticed that about a week ago, last Saturday, I added what's it called? Chaetomorpha. I added Chaetomorpha about the size of a basketball. So really good size, and I got it for a really good price, affordable price, at my local fish store. And I added it, and it turns out, the thing is, I was testing my tank with test strips, which generally are not the most accurate test method, but I was using test strips, and they were coming out, the nitrates were saying 0. Well, I took it to brought a little thing of water, of my tank water, to the fish store and had them test it with their drip test kit, and the nitrate reading came up at 50. So that was way off from my test kit. So I picked up the same test kit that they were using at the store, and I bought the Chaetomorpha, I put the Chaetomorpha in, and now it's, hasn't been a full week after. Well, it's almost exactly a week after I added the Chaetomorpha, and the nitrates are at completely 0. So really good to see that. I was kind of hesitant, like I was kind of thinking maybe it won't make as big of an impact as I was hoping for, but so far it's been awesome. I mean, really unbelievable how much refugium actually does for your tank, especially when you include things like Chaetomorpha in the refugium. But yeah, all the fish are doing great. The pajama cardinal right there, the black clowns, the Tamini tank's doing awesome. Melanaris Wrasse is doing awesome. Great color. Other than the shrimp issue, he's awesome. Lyrical is doing great. Yellow Wrasse doing great. He's already gone to bed, but he's doing great. And so far, the hyphen Pertzit's doing good too. And I'm really hoping this guy, doesn't have any more issues with the Melanaris Wrasse. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I feel like there's one more thing I was going to mention. I'm not sure. But yeah, and by the way, I will be coming out with a review on Live Aquaria, basically my experience with Live Aquaria. And I will be, when I do get that white-banded possum wrasse in, whenever that might be, I will be making an unboxing video for those of you that are curious about how Live Aquaria packages their fish. I'll be making a video on that, as well as the review on liveaquaria.com itself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Please thumbs up the video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please do subscribe, by the way. And please spread the word on my channel if you like it. And leave a comment if you have any questions or comments about the tank or the video or the fish at all. Or if you have any advice about this whole shrimp wrasse issue. Also, one more thing before I leave. In my 24-gallon, the lawnmower blenny, Greta the lawnmower blenny, actually, he's been doing great. He really has been. Awesome fish. I really love that fish. Probably personality-wise, that's my favorite fish out of both tanks. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, he started looking really bony, really skinny. Like, you can see his bones almost, and it's really strange because he's normally like this kind of chubby fish, and all of a sudden he's skinny out of nowhere. And so I thought it might be an internal parasite. Well, if they do have an internal parasite, usually their poop is clear and stringy. That hasn't been the case. Usually they're lethargic, they're not eating as much. He's been eating fine, he's been, acting the same, his personality's been exactly the same. So it's just really odd. So if you have, so he's eating, he's eating normal, his behavior's normal. The only really thing that's different about him is how skinny he is. So if you have any advice or tips on that, or if you might know what's going on with that, please leave a comment, really. And if you maybe know someone that might have an answer for me, please ask them and then send me a message with their answer or something like that. Just please help me out because I really do like that fish and I want to keep him around. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll keep you guys updated on the tank and tons of more videos to come. Thank you guys.